We are live on the YouTube now. Ladies and gentlemen, keep the music going. Kylie, I can't keep the music going because now we're on YouTube and I have to keep the copyrighted music as low as possible. Playing Tomodachi right now, just made Slurm. Chat, I heard the news and my heart dropped to my ass. Dude! It is Fanny Pack Friday and I gotta tell you, I feel extremely sick about it. Well, hello everyone! We're gonna talk about it today. Hello, everyone on the Twitch. Hello, Serafina, Neutrophil, Haname, and Dice Daddy Chance. Making your own dating sim. Holy crap! Congratulations! Hope you all had an amazing day. Thank you so much, Daily Rose. Hello, everyone on the TikTok, like Unseen and Kylie and Nyla and Cassie. Everyone, bro, like they weren't even smiling at all in the promos. Literally, HYBE is so evil. One of these days. Oh wait. Did I label the stream right? I labeled the stream right. Correct? Am I correct? Or does it still say like dating sim? Chat. Genuinely, chat. Of course, most companies, corporations, they deserve to like fall and crash and burn to the ground. Like I'm viewing Free Danny My Queen. Chat! I'm not even like a Danny stan. I don't even like stan Danielle. Like she wasn't even my bias. Minji is. But I have a fucking heart and I hate capitalism. And I hate this corporation. I hate this record label. And I hate how goddamn evil they are. Hello on the YouTube. Hello Chicken Noodle Soup and Khalid Waves and Guild Productions. Can you wish my little brother happy birthday? Happy birthday to your little brother, Guild Productions. Chat. If you're not caught up, allow me to catch you up in the modern language. Spooky Goth Girl 15, thank you so much for the follow. If you're oh gosh, there's so much to talk about. Whoever said that they didn't like Obsession in the chat, you're banned. You're banned forever. Real quick. What is this? Stop. Save this forever. Is there today's K-pop headlines about this? Today's K-pop headlines.
Today's K-pop updates. Some netizens are suggesting that the BTS members learn English so they can sing their own English songs more clearly.
That's crazy. Immediately greeted with some bullshit. Immediately, I was looking to already get mad over New Jeans. Immediately met with some fucking bullshit on my timeline. And he was my bias, but I just want all the girls to be happy. I agree.
King Kong, kick the ball, running on like a rolling stone. Ting Jong, call me on my phone.
This is what I mean, learn effing English. This is what I mean, why don't you learn Korean and become an international global Korean pop star sensational icon, and then let people criticize you for your fucking singing.
Blackpink's Jennie is facing backlash after being heard singing off-key with an unstable voice during much of her recent performance, along with noticeable autotune on her microphone. She is also being criticized for allegedly lip-syncing and relying too heavily on a loud backing track.
I don't know, what else is new?
Has canceled her concert and
What?
IU has canceled her concert and postponed her album release due to Patulous Eustachian tube.
No! Patulous Eustachian tube? The fuck is that?
JY Park has released teaser
Don't skirt past that and show me this
and
shit.
postponed her album release due to Patulous Eustachian.
Patulous Eustachian tube. I hope she's all right. Patulous Eustachian tube. Patulous Eustachian tube. Canal that connects your middle ear to the back of your throat remains abnormally open. Do I want to Google image this? Or is that gross? Ah! Oh no! Get well soon, IU. I would hate to have Patulous Eustachian tube. Patrick European tube. Not the tube!
JY Park has released teaser images for Wet. While many praised how well he has maintained his physique, others said they didn't need to see it.
I did not need to see that shit. I came on here to learn about New Jeans news and drama. Did not need to be met with JYP's wet promo. Did the succumb to the coma? Huh?
An edited fake photo showing Baekhyun sitting in the audience has gone viral online. In TXT's latest content, Yoojun, whom the members had looked after for
do you listen to the Japanese music like Creepy Nuts? I know Creepy Nuts. He's the Mashal opening guy, right?
a while, couldn't recognize them after not seeing them for so long. Yeonjun was heartbroken. While BTS's halftime performance was playing on TV, people in the room started chatting and scrolling through their phones. Today's K-pop updates.
What the fuck? That's not what I want to know! Give me more updated shit. That is not the today's K-pop updates I want to hear.
Today K-pop update. Netizens have noted Cordis fans say that to idols who dream of being seen as artists relationship.
Do care about this. Do care a lot about this.
A new BTS group photo is sparking spotted dancing to Ellie's Seraphim's Boompala. Another country is gaining attention on requested performance equipment for 7 Baby Monster members at their Malaysia's Juyeon ripped a huge hole in the crotch of his pants while dancing.
Care a little bit about this. Care a lot about this. What?
Monitors. Fans believe this could mean Rami is in the Croix's Juyeon
ripped a big asshole in his crotch. Are you serious?
Ripped a huge hole in the crotch of his pants while dancing. Wonhee's reaction to receiving money is something many people found relatable.
Nice.
Today,
me too. Okay, if you want something right, you gotta do it right. You need to go back to the source. Exactly, here's the source. Oh god, I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it!
Video.
I'd go on hiatus, you'd never see me again.
Guys, this is crazy. The biggest new...
Stop! Everyone shut the fuck up! Everyone shut up.
Question that we've had this entire time is finally being answered because we finally got a teaser and we finally know how many members is New Jeans going to be. As we all know, Danielle was, if I may say so, quite rudely removed from the group, and she's still dealing with litigation right now. It's a whole mess. But the question was always up in the air regarding member Minji. Is she signing back with the company? Is she going back to the company? Is she going to be part of New Jeans? Is New Jeans actually going to be a trio? Because up until then, we only had confirmation that Honey, Hidden, and Han had gone back to Adore. In fact, back in May, this is the last thing that Adore had to say about Minji. We have no specific details to provide at this time. We would appreciate it if you could understand that discussions are generally proceeding in a positive direction. Well, now we have our first look at all 4 members together.
Genuinely, chat, this is like destroying my world. Cut the cameras. Dead ass. Hello, colleague Ways on the YouTube. Genuinely, can I ask how old is New Jeans? Aisha Lita, the group debuted like 4 years ago, I think, but they've performed for like 1 year because then their fuck ass label has been fucking with them and they wanted to leave, but they would not let them leave, and now they're suing one of their members and they're trying to fucking ruin her entire life and her family's life, and she's in litigations right now, and they're just wasting her entire career and her entire life. Let me watch this. Mind you, they didn't even do a tour. Mind you, they never even had a fucking tour.
In a video titled 2026 Summer of New Jeans. And then a video for all 4 members. And some pictures while we're at it as well. Let's take a little look at this video.
Okay, let me watch this video. I don't think I actually watched this video yet. Don't make me fucking cry right now. Summer of New Jeans 2026. Awesome short form content. How are you? I'm good, Sora Lucian. Thanks so much for tuning in. fighting for my life the past year with New Jeans and Love and Deep Space Trauma. Tell me about it. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my fucking mind. What is this? What am I even watching? This atmosphere is so sad. It's like they're holding on to each other to make sure no one else leaves. It's sad as fuck. Why? How are you gonna show me this fucking melancholy ass, sad ass shit and you don't even have all of them? What the fuck is this? Are you making fun of me? Are you taunting me? I first heard of New Jeans because of their Powerpuff Girls collab. Daily Rose, genuinely, they were on top of the entire world through their Powerpuff Girls collab. You mean like this? Don't make me fucking cry right now. Don't make me fucking cry right now. Are you gonna play the music? Don't make me fucking cry right now. New songs, new outfits. Yay. Genuinely chat. This is the worst. This is like the worst day of my life. I'm gonna fucking die. Oh god! I'm gonna do something drastic. I'm genuinely gonna do something drastic, chat. I don't know what I'm going to do, but it's gonna be on the front page of the news. Don't give me the Danielle power up now, and I'm gonna. Ah! Stop. Enter. Okay, can't even enter that. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. There's so much going on. Go back to the news article.
And Minji is, of course, the first one. And
games. It was a little fan-made game.
The thing of note is because as this video progresses, it's like one member joins another member. And I notice how the thumbnail itself has...
Eugene's OT4 is worse than any heartbreak or divorce I'll ever go through. Kylie, that's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that. I completely agree. Well, all the nostalgic...
As 4 members on it. So there's no mistaking whether, Danielle will make a surprise appearance. I don't know if anyone was really expecting that. But just something of note. And their debut was amazing. Thank you, Andrea, so much for the heart me. Hold on. I'm not sure if the stream is even labeled properly. El Teacher, thank you so much for the sub. It's fucking Munchie time. Thank you so much, El Teacher. I haven't felt the heartbreak of a breakup since SNSD, so I feel your pain. Daily Rose, that is so real. I so love you, Jessica. So all 4 members together, and then at the end, we have a surprise appearance by Danielle. Just kidding. I thought that's what it was going to be. I genuinely thought it was gonna be like a surprise at the end. Cause it's like they're waiting for something. In the other video too, it's like they're teasing a 5th member. But there's a bunny, which probably represents... I would love to know how you guys feel about this. How you guys feel about New Jeans making a comeback with 4 members without Danielle. I feel bad! That's how I feel! Are you going to be boycotting? Are you going to be supporting regardless? Let's read some of the comments. We want Danielle back. Yes. I need Danny. Yes. New Jeans is 5. Yes. New Jeans is OT 5. Yes. It's them, but it doesn't feel the same without Danielle. It does not. Danielle, no! I'm crying, I'm sobbing, I don't know what to do. This is New Jeans. We want Danielle. It's okay. Cat's Eye recently released
Funky transition.
their teaser for Animal. And I'm not sure if you noticed, but of course,
I haven't even seen this shit. Animal. I saw a thing that they're gonna make a song called like Funky Bird or something. Let me see. Animal is their teaser. Cat's Eye. Animal. I'd rather take organic chemistry again than witness Danny leave again. That's saying something. Question though, aren't K-pop style groups meant to have like heavy rotations? Heavy rotation, AKB 48 mentioned. No, not all the time. I haven't even seen this shit. Hold on. I gotta restart the TikTok stream and make sure that it's labeled correctly. I will see you on TikTok in 1 moment. And live. And live. And then go live. Oh, my bad. I did. I was just being paranoid for no reason. Alright, I'm gonna bounce by. Goodbye, Sora Lucia, thanks for tuning in. Okay. Sorry. Devote my full attention. How dare you diss organic chemistry? I was not very good at chemistry. Okay. Cat's Eye Animal official music video teaser 1. I wonder who's not gonna be in it.
Keep your secret safe with me.
There was a noticeable lack of someone in that teaser. And the same shit happened with the New Jeans shit that they just posted. I will say, from this tiny little teaser, it sounds like this song isn't going to be really annoying skibbity toilet music. I think this song will probably be good, actually. Amogus. Yeah, these Amogus-ass songs that they've been putting out. Hi, Mucha Hacha. Hello, Ty! Teaser, barely skibbity. I hope that it's a good song. Back to the fucking
of course, Mano
news.
is not in the teaser. Were we expecting her to be? I mean, I'm sure a couple of you might have been, but I think the vast majority of people understand by now they are continuing the group without her. Now, she's still just technically on.
Ah! I need the power to launch lasers from space at specific company buildings, at specific CEOs.
Hiatus and still part of the group.
What do I have to say about New Jeans? I'm glad Minji didn't get kicked out.
Yes, but the way this whole situation has been going down, the way that they barely mention her, I mean, it's safe to say. Oh wait, also didn't they say she wouldn't
I don't know. I hope she does.
be part of this?
I hope they get a new choreographer. Is crazy.
Remember, needless to say, she is not part of this. A lot of people are still furious. How are you continuing on with Cat's Eye? How are you releasing an entire EP without her? Without even telling fans what's going on with her? Because of course, the only thing we know is that she's on hiatus for her health and well-being. Meanwhile, she's saying she's never been healthier and happier.
That's crazy. She's the Beyonce of that Destiny's Child IMO. I would agree with that. And I'm not even just saying that just because she's super duper beautiful and gorgeous.
Something's not adding up. Something? Dare I say? Manon, I'm so serious when I say you need to put a reputable, super expensive contract lawyer on retainer. Otherwise, they'll keep playing in your face.
They will! They will! They're just gonna fucking do this in your face for the rest of your life! How are you gonna do this to me? How are you gonna do this to me? I don't even go here, but how are you gonna do this to me with New Jeans? They're gonna do this to me with Cat's Eye for the rest of your life. They're just gonna keep fucking showing you, oh, look at this new Cat's Eye stuff coming out. Who's that? What? Is someone missing? They're just on hiatus. They're on hiatus for health problems. Meanwhile, you check her individual posts. She's like, guys, I'm super healthy. I'm actually the healthiest I've ever been.
Y'all cut Manon out of the EP and act like she doesn't exist, and yet you won't release a dismissal statement and are keeping her in the group. What the F is this hiatus? Another music video without her and still no departure statement. Now it seems like Ed Sheeran is one of the writers for Animal.
Huh?
Now it seems like Ed Sheeran is one of the
Huh? Hold on.
Keep your secret safe with me.
Ed Sheeran? Listen. I hear it now. I also hear it. But listen. I do not hate Ed Sheeran's. I do not hate all of Ed Sheeran's music, okay? Ed Sheeran has some bangers. I am not even gonna lie. I would take Ed Sheeran's music any goddamn day of the week over half of this skibbity toilet ass music that they've been putting out. I like Ed Sheeran. He's cute.
The writers for Animal. Now, why is this pertinent to the Manon conversation? Well, a lot of fans are bringing up an old Cat's Eye interview where Manon talks about Ed Sheeran and loving Ed Sheeran. So in this TikTok,
What? Hold on. This is so fucking stupid that I'm like, this is the #1 thing on my news right now. Are you kidding me? There's a rumor going around that Ed Sheeran helped write one of the Cat's Eye new songs for the EP. There's probably people at HYBE Geffen trying to push in a rage bait minnow. I'm freaking out. Just met Ed Sheeran. You know what this means to me.
shows one of her messages on Weverse where she wrote, "I'm freaking out. Just met Ed Sheeran. You know what this means to me?" Then the caption says, "Manon met Ed Sheeran. Her life is finally complete."
Can we please get Ed Sheeran to surprise Manon? It'll change her life.
To say that I love Ed Sheeran.
Putting this out there, Ed Sheeran, please, Manon, you're
Come
fat
make
girl.
this poor girl's life's dreams come true. You're amazing.
So there's some fans theorizing that HYBE
That's crazy.
Geffen is releasing the song Animal written by Ed Sheeran without Manon to punish her. Maybe to get her to
That is... her, like, favorite artist. I love Ed Sheeran, and they're getting Ed Sheeran to write a song while she's gone. Oh, they gotta blow up. They gotta blow up that headquarters. No, someone has to die. Someone's head needs to explode with lasers and dynamite. That is unacceptable. That's fucking crazy! The tea going around is the suits at HYBE, America and Korea, and corporate Geffen want Manon back bad. I'm sure they do! I'm sure they would! The meanest girl type shit. That is absolutely insane.
come back. Who knows? Or maybe Animal was just supposed to be released, whether or not she was on hiatus, and it just so happened to be timed this way. There's a rumor going around that Ed Sheeran helped write one of Cat's Eye's new songs for their EP. There's people at HYBE Geffen trying to punish and rage bait Manon.
Punish and rage. If true, death to all of them.
She probably happily recorded the song too, but was edited out.
She probably happily recorded the song too, but was edited out. Okay, this is completely speculation, okay? But if true, someone needs to die. Someone's heads will roll. I'm late, what's the tea? Neutrophil, the tea is allegedly, Manon is a huge fan of Ed Sheeran, and they're performing a song written by Ed Sheeran. Like, a new song for Cat's Eye written by Ed Sheeran while she is on hiatus. So she will not be part of it. You're so funny whenever you come across my For You page. Thank you so much, Catface.
I'll remember for Pinky Up.
Actually, there's something I really need to tell you. The Rico wouldn't be on HYBE, on the company under HYBE who owns
The
Cat's Eye.
storyboard music video was actually leaked, and we could see her.
What? Ed Sheeran actually wrote the song, like, I don't know, I give up. HYBE said, please free her. So he did write the song.
In the choreography. And then even while they were filming the music video for Pinky Up, there was this behind the scenes clip where some people said that they could hear her voice, which then sounded different to the officially released version. I mean, there was even an interview, a pre-recorded interview that she was in where everyone's kind of dressed in their Pinky Up attires. So to an extent, of course, there is a level of at least recording songs in advance, because sometimes music videos oftentimes can be recorded pretty last minute. I genuinely think this is
nice.
HYBE Geffen's way of showing Manon what she's missing out on to get her back, but it's clearly not working very well.
That is cruel and unusual punishment. Are you kidding me? If that were me, and they put me on hiatus. Skylar Kuma, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much. How was your stream? Were you playing something? If that were me, when I tell you, if that were me, my first action would be but I can't say that online.
Well, what do you think of this theory? Do you think it's just the timing of it all, or truly an explicit decision to punish
I was on mute.
somebody? Let me know your thoughts. So, as Cat's Eye is releasing the teaser for Animal, we get an update from Manon. So if we go to her Instagram stories, she posted these photos of her under.
Oh, that's crazy. That's
water. Again, why is this pertinent to our conversation? Because this is not the first time she's done this.
Of course that's pertinent.
Now,
That's
this
gotta
could
be pertinent.
very well be a coincidence, but a lot of fans feel that it's not.
Sub with it, Sun Valley Shorty. Hello, Gene.
The last time Cat's Eye released a teaser for Pinky Up, she also posted something to her Instagram stories. So people thought she was trying to send a message without actually sending a message, because a lot of people understand that she's under contract and she can't actually say anything. So Cat's Eye released their teaser for
Why are you watching this YouTuber? I looked up New Jeans news, and they were the first one.
Animal 21 hours ago. She posted this 15 hours ago. Is it a sign? Is it just coincidence? Because she has been updating her stories more often than Cat's Eye have been releasing teasers. But it doesn't end here, because it never ends there.
She's letting people know I'm healthy. Exactly.
Fans are also accusing HYBE of trying to replace Manon. Now, this isn't the first time we've heard of this accusation, right? But most recently, Daniela attended a brand event. Take a look at this photo and let me know what you think about it. Could scream Manon. Well,
Huh? There's that. If I'm not mistaken, that's Sierra. Are they gonna are they gonna replace Manon with Sierra?
some fans are pointing out the fact
Also, people are reading too into it. Is this
that Daniela is wearing waist chains. So as we all know, Manon is well known.
okay? Okay, this is. They're saying Daniela's copying her hair.
Scream Manon.
I feel like that's reading a little too into it. They got Sierra. They got Sierra in Cat's Eye? Please check what I sent you.
Well, some fans are pointing out the fact that Daniela is wearing waist chains. So as we all know, Manon is well known for wearing waist beads. Now, waist chains and waist beads are not quite the same, right? However, again, it ties in.
Hold on. Okay, play.
Into this whole accusation towards HYBE that they are trying to replace Manon by pushing her aesthetic onto other members. A lot of people are also bringing up the fact that it seems very clearly that HYBE is trying to push Daniela as the visual of the group, that she seems to always be front and center, whereas a lot of people associated Manon with the position of being the visual of the group and the center of the group. So while some people are saying that Daniela is
I have just received some news. Hold on. I'm not gonna tell you guys the info that I was just sent. Spill the tea. I'm not going to do that, but I will show this clip.
I know something you don't know.
Spill the tea. Spill the tea is crazy. I don't know if I legally can say what I just received. But I will say, it's the same shit, different day. It's just her being singled out and fucking bullied by this stupid ass company when literally they won't do this shit to anyone else.
is being a copycat, that she's copying Manon's waist beads. There are
I
some
had to
people
get that off my chest. It's okay.
back saying that there's
You
a
can't tease us like this. Hey, I can 100% tease information like this when it comes to other people. If it was information that only concerned me, I'm divulging everything.
difference between waist chains and waist beads, basically saying that waist beads have cultural significance, but that a waist chain is different. But then in the teaser for Animal, we can see that Megan has straight brows, which for context, Manon has gone viral multiple times for her straight brow look. So it has been rubbing some fans the wrong way. However, on that note, a lot of people have been noticing the amount of hate that
Daniela breathes air, Manon breathes air. Guys, it's canon. Daniela is copying Manon. Neutrophil. I don't wanna rush to anything,
Bruh.
but it does kind of feel like that. Tulips with horns. Thank you for the follow. Granted, if there's ever records of them like actually stealing like culturally significant aesthetics from Manon, that's fucked up.
Daniela
They're
specifically
dragging
has
it a little bit. Yeah, the straight eyebrows, I feel, is dragging it.
been receiving. And it's been ongoing for a while. K-pop fans on TikTok are at it again, trying to push a smear campaign against Danny. 500k legs, bro, she can never catch a break. I remember seeing this TikTok.
Gabrielle.
Basically just examples of what they find is poor attitude or
We're also acting like HYBE, XGFN aren't the ones giving them these outfits. Yeah, I feel okay. My fear, listen. My fear in all of this. I'll play it one more time.
I know something you don't know.
I know something you don't know. But it doesn't make a difference in one way or the other at all. It's literally doesn't change the story. What the fuck was I gonna say? Okay. What I'm worried about, chat, when it comes to cat's eye discourse, what I don't want is for people to be like, how dare they? Oh, Daniela's trying to copy Manon's entire aesthetic, and they're all trying to slowly edge her out and push her out and da-da-da-da, pause. And the whole time, it's just the fucking label that's like dressing them up and this and that, and they're making all these decisions, and they're under contract, so they gotta do all this stuff. And they just have to fucking sit there and look like they hate their member. And I'm sure that's like what I want to avoid. Imagine going on here and performing a, huh? And what I also would like to avoid would be like defending them this entire time and being like, guys, the members the members don't have any control over everything. It's all the label, and they're all doing this and this and that. And only for like one day Manon to like come out with a documentary, and she was like, yeah, my members like bullied the shit out of me and I was miserable. I think that's less likely. I think that's the less likely outcome. Winter Dream Girl sent this. Okay. Ty, I trust this. Hold on. I trust you to send this. Let's see. What is this? Today's K-pop headlines. Today's K-pop updates. What did Whimsy send?
I have tried making this video
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh god! Oh Jesus! Oh balls!
so many times, but it keeps running
Turn it up a little bit. Why don't you?
so long, and I don't want to sit down to edit all of that. So I'm
Munchie,
gonna
did you
try
see that Cat's Eye are performing the Gap ad on tour? Orthopede? I think that's what someone was playing. 2 times it? Okay, let's 2 times speed it.
keep this as short as possible. If you're here to incite hate or engage in racist hate amongst any of the 6 girls, you will get blocked. Everything I said in this video is alleged. If you want to take it with a bag of salt, grain of salt, that is you. I am just
Holy
providing you
shit, how long is this video?
That's good.
20 minutes?
So we're gonna take it
Get your popcorn ready, ladies and gentlemen.
all the way back to April of 2025, the weeks leading up to the release of Gnarly. HYBE, the girls, and Missy allegedly all have a sit-down meeting, and they discuss Anon's
Hi, XGFN and Missy. Missy Elliott's part of this drama? Who is Missy?
commitment issues. In the meeting, allegedly it was said that Manon does not belong to something that is constantly
Sky Lakuma, thank you so much for the sub. No, Missy, their manager. Oh. I was like, what the fuck? Missy Elliott is in on this? Marnie M, thank you so much for the Go Popular and the Heart Me. And thank you, Danny Unknown, for the roses. Thanks for the gifts, guys. Everyone lock in. I gotta see. Yeah. Lock in.
Said in meetings by Missy, allegedly, that they need to put her on hiatus so that she can lock in and fix her commitment issues. HYBE says they're not going to put her on hiatus. What they're seeing as commitment issues from Manon is Manon missing rehearsals due to her weak immune system and she's sick. She often comes in with doctor's notes when it happens. Like, whenever she misses rehearsal, she makes sure
Hey, she sounds exactly like me when I have to do something. Oh, I can't come in today. My tummy hurts.
she comes in with a doctor's notes. To the girls, they're seeing it as lazy. One source that I did speak to says none of those girls are lazy, that they all work equally.
Okay, don't 2 times this. I need to log in and hear it. None of these girls are lazy. They all put in work. They all lock in every single time.
Equally as hard. They all grind equally as hard, and they're none of them are lazy. Manon's biggest gripe is that they don't have enough time off.
I 100% believe it. I don't need to hear any fucking other accounts. They do not have enough time off. And I work like a dog day and night. And they're expecting these girls to practice every single day and go live for the fans and go to a signing and go to a show and go to a shoot and go record for the new thing. I guarantee you they do not get enough time off. Also, if y'all want confirmation, she's correct about this. She made drawings of images in the animal teaser and leaked the animal release date before it was announced. What?
And that whenever she advocates for that, the girls and Missy.
Manon wasn't in K-pop before, so she clearly didn't know how it worked. Yeah, she clearly didn't know that they would be working her like a dog and go back and forth between Korea. Exactly.
Kind of takes it as, oh, she's
They got a coffee pot none of you want to touch.
being lazy when no one should just be working 14-hour work days.
Yes.
Back to back to back,
Exactly.
because that's insane. They bring the issue up to HYBE. HYBE says no, that they're not gonna bench Manon for the gnarly era. Like, what is happening here was supposed to happen during the gnarly era, and HYBE said no, like that's not gonna happen. Geffen executives were on the girls' side. They're always iffy about Manon. They're always iffy. They nitpick everything that girl do, allegedly. HYBE says no.
Allegedly, it's a K-pop company. They nitpick everything that they do. And if they don't do it, then you, the viewers, do it. Obviously not you guys. You guys are cool.
Gnarly commences. Everything's going smooth. You can see she's up to par with every other girl in those performances. If not, she's better. You're complaining about her missing rehearsals still, but she's still up to par. So doesn't that tell you?
So where's the problem? So what's the problem?
You guys really don't need those 14-hour work days. Maybe an 8-hour work day.
Exactly.
But 14 hours is insane. So they commence with the gnarly era. Manon has no idea that this power was had behind her back. September 26th came. They performed with Leve. Leve
So she wasn't gonna get kicked off of Gnarly. They performed with Leve.
is a jazz singer, and the connection to Leve is that Leve's boyfriend works for Katsai, and allegedly that's how they got their link up with Leve.
Huh?
They were given I think a 2-week notice that they were gonna perform at Leve's concert. The week of the performance, like the week leading up to the performance, Manon missed like 3 days because she was sick.
God forbid. God forbid she missed 3 days. They could say literally anything. They'd be like, Manon didn't feel like it and missed like 4 weeks of rehearsals. God forbid a girl want a little bit of time to herself. Jesus Christ.
On the 4th day, she comes in with a doctor's note. She shows the executives in the room, okay, here's my doctor's note. She shows it to Missy, and the girl's grown, allegedly. They go on to like do a run through of the number.
God forbid someone is sick after working 14-hour days. No, literally. She's missing the thing again. You got... Unionize! Something! Support her rights! You guys shouldn't need to be working 14-hour workdays.
And everything sounds fine according to the HYBE executive.
Mind you, a 50-50 member almost got cancer from how hard she was worked. Exactly.
In the room. The girls start bickering and saying she doesn't sound good. She sounds a mess. We sounded better initially as we were rehearsing as a 5-person group.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Stand up. That's crazy. Where's your loyalty?
This entire week, can we just do it as a...
You already made it out of the fucking survival show. What is this? K-pop industry is toxic as hell. They never get a fucking break. Exactly.
5-person group is just one performance. The HYBE executive said no, that Manon sounded fine. So they ran the number again. And the HYBE executive still said that no, Manon sounded fine. It was the HYBE executive, Missy and the girls. It kind of spiraled into like this bickering fest, and majority won. The majority voted out, so she was benched for that performance.
The majority voted her out. The people bashing her wouldn't ever do 14-hour workdays, so to call anyone lazy is ridiculous. I completely, 100 billion% agree.
And fans online
What story time is this about? It's about Cat's Eyes Manon being on hiatus.
were saying, "Oh, Manon is sick," when that was never said by the company and it was never said by the girls. She just wasn't there. But guess what? The next day she was at a concert. So fans were kind of like side eyeing the whole performance. Like, why is one day you guys are performing without her and the next day she's at a concert? It wasn't an impromptu performance. They had 2 weeks notice to get the performance together. November comes, which is tour time. November 15th exactly is tour time. A few of the rehearsals for tour Manon missed because she was sick. So that kind of pushed the girls into overtime when it came to rehearsals. And let me tell you this, those 40-hour work days are not paid days. They get paid through tours and ads.
Immediately, I've already heard enough. 14-hour work days. You're going and you're dancing and you're practicing for 14 hours and you don't even get paid for this shit. And Laura have to get medical treatment because of HYBE's training. Genuinely, we need a fucking like workers revolution in Korea because they are working their idols to death. They're literally working them to death. They're working them like dogs.
That's it. They don't get paid for their music. They don't get paid hourly for showing up to rehearsals. They get paid through toys and ads, allegedly, and they're basically working 40 hours a day with no pay. These are 18 to 24-year-olds. Tour. She misses a few rehearsals. The girls are irritated with her because they're pushed into overtime, and they.
I understand, like, oh, I'm doing all this and she's not even showing up to the rehearsals. They're working you like a dog too! You also should have time off. You also should be compensated fairly and should have adequate rest times and stuff. Don't let this make you mad at her.
Look at her and they feel like she's lacking when we saw the entire tour. Mana was fucking keeping up.
Yeah, it's, I'm not saying this to disparage their choreography or anything. You're fucking dancing. You're doing fucking K-pop choreography. You're not doing open heart surgery. You're not doing a fucking gymnastics set in the Olympics. You're fucking dancing. They don't need to have them all be dancing 14 hours a day, 7 days a week practicing. You can do it less. I feel about NJZ being OT4 now. Lol thing. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. This company needs to burn. The way Sophia defends the work conditions, she would love Russia.
And then they have this powwow with Manon. And this is the first time speak of a hiatus was brought up with Manon in the room. They suggested it. HYBE shuts it down and says, no, work out your shit. We're not putting her on hiatus. We're not.
Can't believe I'm defending the fucking company. Yeah, work your fucking shit out. Oh, she misses a couple rehearsals because of her chronic illness and she's fucking tired. Well, she's still dancing in the practices and in the performances. It's not like she's stuck up there like a vegetable, not moving at all.
Not put her on hiatus right before a tour kicks off that was marketed with 6 people.
And 14 hours for the same ugly ass routines. Hey, I didn't say anything.
Allegedly. The girls bicker and bicker and bicker. Missy puts in her 2 cents, agreeing with the girls, and I was like, not having it, work out your shit. So they tossed the girls on tour, and the entire tour, they were fucking bickering. What I can say is that there were no physical fights. They will hurl insults like sisters. I guess this is the most sisterly thing about them. But there were no physical fights. That is ground.
That's a very low bar. I feel like that's an extremely low bar to judge a workplace or work environment. Hey, my coworkers have never physically assaulted me. Okay? Better than me, I would have dragged that.
For immediate kicking out of the group. They do not do physical fights. So wherever you guys heard that is completely false. On tour, Manon was allegedly lonely.
Who's this person? Is this just her theory? Or this is not Jazz on TikTok. I do not know where they're getting this information.
Most of the bickering that they went through was
all speculation.
3v1, 4v1,
Alleged.
2v1. Like she felt like no one was in her corner. And
I'll be in your corner!
I think in one of the clips while she was on tour when she said, "I'm not going anywhere." I ain't going nowhere! It's in reference to the girls and one of the verbal arguments that they had.
Allegedly, by the way. I just predicted their next single.
Allegedly. And the tour ends, and allegedly little meetings between HYBE Geffen and Missy were happening.
Somebody said she was called the word.
And allegedly,
if true, I'm not gonna put words in anyone's mouth. If Laura said that, immediately no. Don't say that much, sheep.
All through those meetings, all Missy could say was, "She does not belong, she does not belong, she does not belong, she does not belong." It's something that she likes saying when it comes to Manon.
Some French dude. And I believe some French guy said it.
Honestly, I see this as very, very highly anti-black. Everything that she has said, Manon, whether it's in the documentary or whether it's in private meetings.
Who's your bias? J-Road29. Well, obviously I have to stand Manon.
Off as very, very highly anti-black. One source does.
Sorry. This girl said on a live that some staff member called her a slur that was not that one. I like to say things online and see what HYBE has to say. Allegedly.
Say that if they're gonna blame anyone for this stupid hiatus, that they will blame Missy. And then they'll blame the girls because Missy has a habit of being like that worm in your ear that just won't go away.
Hold on. I believe Megan is little Laura Puppy. Vicstar, no, hold on, no. I gotta nip this in the bud. I'm not about to get parasocial and be like, oh, I know that Megan is up there talking shit, and I know that Laura is right behind her. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do any of that. I fucking hate this company. That's what I'm gonna say.
Like, she would say something and say it in a way, allegedly, that the girls will now get annoyed by it and would actually say it from her point of view. So she's like a little devil on their shoulder, and the girls often agree with her because she would say, "Oh my."
Have you seen the Cat's Eye Tarot readings from months back? No.
You guys need to work this hard because this is how elite pop stars.
Hold on. Giselle says, Manon's the only non-American, so she's the only one that sees how the American work life is abusive. Where's my soundboard? Where's my soundboard? Manon is the only non-American member, so she's the only one who can see how the work life is abusive. Truth! Truth bomb right there. Bruh, Serenity Marlene, thank you for the follow. Yeah, she's from a country that doesn't completely, like, treat their workers like shit all the time and expect you to just eat each other and throw each other under the bus because the company will fucking throw you to the wolves. Oh my god, she's Swiss and they have it good in Switzerland and in Ghana.
If you really want to make it and become one of the greats, you need to grind like this and, you know, inflame your joints. And
yeah, they're trying to treat all the girls like it's fucking Whiplash, and they're like, you need to be practicing until your feet bleed and until you pass out on stage because you don't even eat anything either. Or it's a fucking dance. You don't need to be doing all that. It is not that fucking serious.
Shots because
it's never that fucking serious.
how shit goes, allegedly. She hypes this idea of being a
Yoon
global
is an
pop
American
star
either. The
up
point
so
still
much that
stands.
these
Yes.
girls are just so blindsided by the idea of the fame that they can get in a few years, rather than seeing one of their group mates saying, maybe we need to be given more off days
Yes.
to recover
Yes.
instead of go, 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 go. Yes, Missy
Danielle and I don't need to meet up on live and spill all the tea. I'm sure they're terrified of whatever the company would do.
is the worm and the devil on their shoulder, but it's not like the girls are fighting back and using their own brain to gauge. Like, these are grown women. These are grown women that graduated high school. These are women that
Daniela is a
graduated high school.
competitive dancer and Yoon is Korean. They both grew up under harsh conditions. It sounds funny when you say it like that, Kami, but you're exactly right. Yoon is from the birthplace of fucking treating these idols like workhorses. Hey Louis, hey Brianna. Exactly, like, what do they think overworking is gonna do? Their bodies will break down. Exactly.
Top of their class, and they can't see when they're being manipulated in some way. They just see it as, oh, she
Love your
is in the
content. Thank
way
you.
of what I want. She is in the spot where I want to be. She's in the center where I should be. And they think with her removal, that will get them what they want. The only thing that this hiatus got them was a bigger paycheck. That's all I can fucking say. Allegedly.
Allegedly, they're talking about, oh, I'm glad that now that Manon's gone, now I can be in the spotlight. Allegedly.
Those fucking meetings with Manal's boss, winter comes. They had a photo shoot in that December. Now, this is where two conflicting sources are kind of like not agreeing what this shoot was for. But the photo I saw for the OT6 artwork
It is allegedly. No, it is allegedly. I'm emphasizing. Allegedly, they're saying that. We have no way to know if it's true or not. Emperor, thank you so much for the goat.
was from the shoot. Source one says that this was a test shoot
Thoughts on Illit, Islet. I'll give you a little bit of thoughts afterwards.
to send to the packaging company.
Bro, thank you for the
Second
rose.
source says that this was a proper official shoot that they were gonna use for
Thank
the
you for the
Wild
other rose.
EP, and that the girls did sign 25,000
Thank you for
copies
the rose.
allegedly. Originally, Internet Girl was supposed to be on the soundtrack, and that was a promotional single that was released on tour. They wanted it to rack
Did
up
I see New
streams
Jeans?
for the
Yes,
official
we've been
release
talking about
of
it.
the EP in June. There were whispers of pushing back the release date before Manon went on hiatus, but that was due to the fact that they wanted to use another photo from that shoot instead of the original photo that they used as the cover art.
I don't
They
even
wanted
know
to use
what
a
we're
different
talking
group
about right
photo,
now.
with all six girls, but they weren't sure, but they were just whispers of pushing it back, allegedly. So the girls go on holiday after they do their glamour shoots and their nylon shoots, which was done as well.
Hold on. Jiro, do you like their EDM/rave songs? Gnarly, Pinky Up, Internet Girl? Absolutely not. No. I don't like raves and EDM. I like a couple EDM songs.
In December, Megan, Lara, and Manon on
Minion?
January 23rd all share Instagram stories in the studio, and allegedly this was them recording Iconic by mistake. They were all excited that day and everything.
Oh God. Them contractually obligated to look excited making that shit.
According to one source,
Sorry to the girls in the song. They're all lovely. Song is awful.
if you are watching the BTS video of Iconic by mistake,
Not gonna lie, this group sucks. Steady medley. That is your opinion.
and you hear a demo version and you do hear Manon's voice, it's because in some parts they were using the finished product, which was the one that had Manon's voice, to record over some parts, and in other parts they were actually using the demo to film some parts. So it was kind of a hot mess filming that music video. If you did hear Manon's part in that Yunche clip, that is Manon. Manon's short film that was posted January 27th was approved by HYBE's Geffen. There was no qualms there. I know a lot of people thought that this was the reason that they put on hiatus. HYBE's Geffen was fine with it. Geffen wasn't, but
Pinky
HYBE
off.
was
Pinky
fine with
broke. TBH, I've seen more unity from Fifth Harmony than Cat's Eye. Iconic by mistakes. Deadass sounds like AI. For context, for the people that don't know what we're talking about, this is the song that they're talking about. Le Seraphim and Cat's Eye and Illit. That's enough of that. We don't have to listen to more of that.
Mitra liked the post. Everything was cool about that. February 1st, Grammys happen. Then Jimmy Fallon happens a few days later, where Danny jokingly says
Good night,
Sophia
goodbye.
is a good liar. She receives backlash for that, and then HYBE prompts Sophia allegedly to go fix that mess.
Iconic by mistake makes sense for La Seraphim and Alit, but not Cat's Eye.
Iconic by mistake makes sense for La Seraphim and Alit, but not Cat's Eye. Whimsy Dream Girl. At this point, anything makes sense for Cat's Eye because they will throw whatever shit at the wall for Cat's Eye, as we have seen. But if they're under this fucking company, all bets are off. Iconic by mistake makes no sense at all. Genuinely, that's why I'm so fucking scared for New Jeans comeback. I was gonna wait until after, but now that they're like teasing a New Jeans comeback with the 4 of them, this is me. Hold on. This is me. After hearing the music that they've been putting out for these fucking HYBE groups, I'm so fucking scared. And by that, I mean this. Here we go. Let's find it. The writer behind Cat's Eye's Pinky Up.
You also wrote Pinky Up. Did you get a brief for Pinky Up?
No, we just wrote it. HYBE is one of my top collaborators. I love writing for their bands. Dwayle's the producer. Magsy's one of my co-writers. We originally wrote the song in 2024. That day, Dwayle was, I have a crazy idea. What if we write a song called Pinky Up, like Pinky Up? And I was like, okay, that's fucking sick. He was like, it's probably dumb. I was like, no, it's sick. Let's do it. We found out a year later that HYBE loves it for Cat's Eye. We did a bunch of edits, and Justin Tranter and Skylar Stone Street joined the team, and we finalized the song. We finalized the lyric. They came up with the end of the world concept. Originally, the song was more Pinky Up. I wish I knew how it feels to be that fancy, but I love how they.
Wow, that actually sounds like a concept and not the ass in the parking lot and baby laugh it off. I love you, we love it, wee.
Made it more like, let's just live like there's no tomorrow.
That sounds like a major downgrade. I'm so fucking scared. Because this girl is writing Pinky Up. And listen. She has talent, okay? She doesn't just write garbage songs. Listen.
Up. Pinky. I wrote Pinky Up. Pinky Up. It's me for Eyelid.
Oh my god.
Eyelid.
Why? Why did you do that? Why would you do that? Why? It's Me is good. Michael, absolutely not.
Extra L and filter for
But
Jenny.
listen! That is a good song!
And Jelly is for Eyelid.
That's also a good song!
And all of these songs started on this.
She better show a good song. Why are you torturing us? I am showing you good songs!
Before you ever heard them.
She writes good songs! And she also writes not good songs.
And there's a lot more where that came from. So I've had an idea. I'm going to start throwing hard drive parties where you get to come along and listen to everything on my hard drive.
She writes bad songs because HYBE wants the songs to be bad. She sends the fucking songs to HYBE and they're like, this one sounds like shit. We'll buy it. $10 million.
Including unreleased demos.
She's obviously a talented songwriter.
And my demos of released songs. First one is going to be at the end of
Please.
The released songs.
Please do not give that. Please do not give that to New Jeans. There's a possibility that they buy this unreleased song and give it to New Jeans. I'm so fucking scared. Please.
First
do not come to my town. HYBE threatens more music.
It's going to be at the end of July in LA. And I made a Google font for everyone who's interested. So sign up and I'm going to email you the details. 1, 2, I bet it goes like this. Pinky up. I wrote. Bet it goes like this.
All right. She clearly is a mixed bag. Bruh. Honestly, Juana, thank you so much for the follow. These type of songs are supposed to be a bit cheeky. They are a bit cheeky. A little too cheeky for my taste. A little, for my taste. Blessing in disguise that she wasn't subjected to Pinky Up. Take a shot allegedly. Where does HYBE get all that money to keep buying them demos? Fucking BTS, that's where. Right? The lyrics of Iconic by Mistake for Cat's Eye sound distasteful to me, not gonna lie. It sounds like 100% like AI. Not gonna lie, HYBE will take any attention, mostly negative. You see Ariana's back with the donut shop X? What? Okay, continue. Where was I? Here we are.
Quickly. So
hold on.
is a good liar. She receives backlash for that, and then HYBE prompts Sophia allegedly to go fix that mess. Quickly, HYBE prompts Sophia allegedly to go fix that mess.
Man, I'm me in high school. Man, I wish I had some boba right now. Where should we go after school?
Quickly.
Shut up.
So she comes online defending her. On February 13th, by then their Air One smoothie was out, and Manon
Thank you so much, Brout, for the roses. Thank you, Serena Saffron, for the heart puffs. Thank you so much. And thank you, Ty. Why is Sophia HYBE's team, or what? Was she in the writing room with BTS during Arirang? Because they're just as bad. Honey, it was ruined when she bought it. Yeah.
Smoothies with David. And in the video, you can see she has
That's not
straight backs. Between the 13th and the 18th, that is when I do think that they filmed the Pinky Up dance rehearsal. Between the 13th and the 18th, they were doing like interviews and stuff like that. I 100% think, because no one wants to confirm if the Los 40 interview where Manon was looking fucking sad was the day they announced her hiatus. Only one source says that was the day that they announced hiatus. And if you look at that interview, you can see that she has on long sleeve shirt.
The real reason why Manon got kicked out is because she drank a smoothie instead of their designated 1 crouton per week. Wait! Liz Z, are you the I don't want to dox you, but did I meet you at Anime Expo?
She has on a long sleeve shirt under her big shirt. That same long sleeve shirt was the shirt that she was wearing in the Pinky Up dance rehearsal video. So I'm thinking the Pinky Up dance rehearsals was done the day that they forced her on hiatus. That was done the day that they forced her on hiatus.
No, I'm 15. Oh, okay. You have a similar handle.
She had on the same outfit and everything. She just had on a different shirt for the Los 40 interview, and she had on braids. And you can tell that she had braids in the Los 40 interview because she was braiding the ends as the girls were talking. I do think the Pinky Up dance rehearsal was done the day that they sent her on hiatus, because 2 days after that, they had to film the video. But once they announced her hiatus on the 20th, then they told the rest of their team. They didn't give them an explanation. HYBE as Gavin did not give anyone an explanation.
Okay, all of this timeline stuff, I have no idea. I don't think anyone has any idea of the timeline stuff, because all of this stuff could be like pre-recorded and not at all at the same time, and they chop stuff off and post it now and post one like next month.
As to why Manon is going on hiatus. February 13th, Smoothie with David.
The only K-pop fandom begging for their faves not to have a comeback. New Jeans.
February 17th, the Cut article drops. And this is where Manon says that she doesn't want the same thing that happened to One Direction to happen to Katai and leave fans heartbreaking.
What happened to One Direction? Zayn left? Wasn't that like 10 years after they were already famous?
Heartbroken, yada yada yada. People kind of felt like she had a third eye and
She's
consensed
using the hair as a timeline. Get with the program.
that she was about to get booted or put on
That's true.
hiatus. But I just think it was just something that she was saying in reference to the last meeting that they had with her in November. February 18th comes around. Black icons are online saying that Manon is no longer the black representation, and that's Lara because she's a darker skinned woman.
What?
The ones with low racial self esteem were all saying this. Most were saying
What?
that if Manon left the group, that it would still be considered global because of Lara and her skin
What? Who was saying this?
on hiatus. But I just think it was just something that she was saying.
Also, Zayn being profiled because he's Pakistani, that's crazy. I'm not anywhere familiar with the One Direction drama timeline. Thank you for the likes on the stream, guys.
In reference to the last meeting that they had.
So many people were saying it. That is not how that works.
With her in November. February 18th comes around.
Idiots.
Black icons are online saying that Manon is no longer
Black icon. Oh, that's their fandom name, isn't it? Bree Jinx, thank you so much for the follow. Isn't that their fandom names? Icons? I thought she was saying like black icons, like popular black creators online were saying that. And I'm like, who the fuck said that? Who the fuck did your hair? You're in my background whilst I hinge. Nice.
The black representation, and that's Lara because she's a darker skinned woman. The ones with low racial self esteem were all saying this.
That's crazy. That's great. You deserve proper representation. This is not the 2000s, okay? You should have your own representation. You shouldn't have to watch Teen Titans and say, "Oh, I bet Beast Boy is Latino. I bet. I'm gonna latch on to this character for representation. I'm gonna hope for this character to be my representation."
Most were saying that if Manon left the group, that it would still be considered global because of Lara and her skin tone. And I kind of
Fatou is my black representation. Is that Fatou or Fatou? I love her. She is so goddamn gorgeous. Hold on. Brief tangent. Shit, my computer's freaking out. Dude, you just can't. What the fuck is going on? Stan Flow, their music is amazing. You can't even do that in the fandom. It wouldn't be global with Lara being from a different part in Asia. Doesn't make any less. No, exactly. Munchie versus Computer. Hold on. Their group is called Black Swan, right? Computer, I'm gonna need you to not freak out for a second. I'm gonna need you to show me what I'm looking for. She is so fine, dude. Second way you pronounce it. Fatou? Okay, Fatou. Her face card? No, she is absolutely gorgeous. Deserves better though, because her company is also bad. I also heard that there is literally there is not a single group on the planet even that doesn't mistreat their black members. Okay, Computer, show me the Computer, show me the girl from Black Swan being super duper gorgeous. Every K-pop stan I meet IRL likes Stray Kids. I like a couple of Stray Kids songs.
Bruh.
What the fuck do they know about cameras? It's Only Precious. Thank you so much for the follow. It's Only Precious. I like a couple of the Black Swan songs. Show me the video, Computer. Please. Computer, I'm begging you. Computer, show me Fatou. Computer, show me Fatou. Computer, what the fuck? How can I talk to you guys on the live stream? Computer, make Munchie get better Wi-Fi. I don't even think it's my Wi-Fi. Can you guys see me? Oh shit, I think my entire computer's fucking up now. Computer? I'm all alone. My computer has completely crashed. I don't think this is my internet. It says that I have good reception. I think my computer is just dying. Riding round foreign cars. Computer. I'm so alone. Computer, show me. Okay, my entire computer froze. Okay, my entire computer froze. I gotta shut down my entire computer. Okay.